My name is Marques Brownlee. My channel name is MKBHD, and the theme is tech videos. Anything from smartphones to cars to TVs, anything with an on button. I think the main point of a collaboration is to make the video better, to bring something into the content that couldn't have otherwise been there, and hopefully share their work with my audience and my work with their audience. Like if you made a Venn diagram of my channel and the channel of someone I'm looking to collaborate with, I don't want it to be too much of an overlap or one circle inside the other, because the audience would probably have already gotten that perspective if they already watch this channel. But you don't want it to be completely separate, because then you're sort of losing the connection to that topic. So having a slight overlap, that's kind of like the perfect opportunity to see if you can collaborate with that person. I think it often first helps to pick a video topic and then choose the collaborator. So I did a video about a new electric truck. And I have a friend who's really into trucks already and makes his own videos and does a sort of a DIY sort of style of channel. So I had him talk about it, because that's something I couldn't speak to. They can say things that I wouldn't have known to say, and that helps the video. And a recent video where I had a bunch of different YouTubers in the video was really entertaining and exciting, and it made that video better. And also each one of them had their own voice and style and perspective that would make you want to go watch the rest of what they do. So it was kind of a win-win. The audience got a better video, and each of those creators who participated got some people also going to watch the rest of what they do. The style of the collab changes based on who's involved. I've interviewed Elon Musk, I've interviewed Kobe Bryant, and you often think like, well, what could those people possibly get out of me interviewing them? But they often get to tell their story in a way that they haven't been asked about before or haven't had that opportunity to share before. The other side of it is when I'm just talking with a creator, that's the easiest type of video, because they can riff on something forever, they're good on camera, they can ask me questions, I can ask them stuff. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 creators in the area to collaborate with, so almost all the rest of them are from people in different regions, where I'll either travel to them or have them submit a clip. So I guess if you're a newer channel looking to reach out to other more established channels, look, I have this expertise here, I would really love to help you or to give you this bit of content here, but also maybe check out my previous videos. Maybe you like something you see here and you want to bring something I haven't mentioned into the picture. So make your own videos as good as you can, and then ideally it speaks for itself as far as people wanting to collaborate with you. I think a practical suggestion as a small creator to reach out to big channels for a collab are, obviously there's email, but also social media works really well. I think just tweeting at someone or getting in touch via social, it looks very different, especially if your audience backs you up or they say, hey, yeah, I'd also like to see that. That looks very different in someone's radar than an email does. That's actually how I got Elon to agree to an interview. I tweeted at him. There's obviously people seeing that tweet and replying, and they get into that, and he agreed. So that's definitely something that works. You can look at a collab 2 ways after the fact. You can look at it on paper and the numbers, and you can look at the final product, the actual video. Obviously on paper you want to see that the audience enjoyed the video, that they got to see it, and that maybe some people from your channel went over and viewed their video and subscribed to their channel, and vice versa. You also kind of just want the video to end up better than it would have been if they weren't involved. So that's more of a sentimental evaluation of a collab, but I just kind of want to look back and say, I'm glad I brought them in, or I'm glad I went to his studio, or I'm glad I had them in a Q&A.